Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now before we get the video, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you enjoy my content, hit the subscribe button. And of course, stay up to date with all my future content, hit the notification bell. Anywho, in the last video, we finally... Well, let's put it this way. Finally got some videos done of Trails of Cold Steel. Fucking hell. Way good for me. Also, in the last video, we actually got the... Well, we finished off the mystery about what happened to the watchtower, and in conjunction, technically, we also figured out what happened to the other base that got kaboomed, I guess you put it. So we found out there's a person called G, which stands for Gideon apparently, who I don't know who it is, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. I'll see you there. Oh, would you look at that? Big tanks. Big tanks. Ooh. Oh, and some... What? Airplanes. I don't know what you call them. Fighters. Sir, I have bad news. Contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended. They're unconvinced that they were responsible. I can't say that I blame them. It sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still, does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armoured airborne divisions completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable. No. If only we could find a way to negotiate. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was? No, we know that they were paid very well, but we kept larger in the dark about the client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? That man in the glasses called you one of the children? I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit, or something like that. Very suspicious. No. What to do? Not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Oh god. Affiliation. Yo, what? Affiliation? Wait, are you? You're probably dead on. Yay! You finally came! I thought you were never gonna show up later. Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Sorting on an office for scary people. Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Setting aside the lack of a uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military? That's correct, sir. Lieutenant Arnold. I'm Captain Lieutenant Arnold of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army. What? Intelligence Division? So you must be... So you're Captain Lecter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. Well, the negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'll be in all our best interests to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency is... If you want to know why I do shit like that, it's because I've gotten used to just making fun of myself for always failing. I can actually perfectly read this just fine, it's just that I can't fucking do it. I tend to just end up failing, so I'm just used to it. His Excellency the Chancellor is of the same opinion. I see. I should have known the Blood and Iron Chancellor's name would service sooner or later. So that's the sense of the reformist faction's leader. God, I need to breathe sometimes. And I'm gonna have to go quickly do something. I know this is pretty much near towards what, the start of the episode. Yeah, pretty much 4 minutes in, I have to go do something. Don't worry, it'll be quick. So I will be back in just a second. So I will see you then. Welcome back. Yeah. So of course I had to go do something. So I'm finally back. Now let's get on with the rest of this video. Yay! Did I say this? I was going for longer than what I thought. I can't remember if I said this or not. So I'm just gonna say it. If I did, oh well, I'll repeat myself. So that's the start of the Reformist faction's leader. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us too. Cheers, guys. Boo! I'm not pipsqueak. Oh well, bye-bye everyone. It's fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. Hold on. Wait up. And up they go. Well, there they go. Isn't there no division amongst the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information? They are not as upright as their name must suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The visual armies fear them as much as they do the railway and military priests, or the rump. Figure as much. Just can't believe a child like her is part of the army. I see. So, she's one of the Ironbloods. So? That's quite an imposing name. The Ironbloods is supposed to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken by the Chancellor. They work with their Do's division and the rump, but they answer to him. So the rumours go. I would have dreamed her ranks ran quite as young as a girl thought so. She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad. Yeah, there's something that doesn't feel right about it. Still, it looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvert. Are you serious? Are you serious? Not nice. I've heard many rumours about that Captain Lecker. Captain Lecker. Yeah, that makes sense. Lecker. Captain Lecter. Scarecrow, as is known by some. I've given it. Because I'm given to understand. I'm trying to think in my head, is that actual English, or is it just me? Fuck it, let's go with it. I'm given to understand you succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken, and even if the Chancellor himself is taking action, success seems almost guaranteed. 3rd Army Division stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Zendikate at once. Yes, sir! I just pissed pegs and scared of him. I can just imagine that in my head. People get scared shitless when they start shouting. Oh. Oh, well, at least war has been averted. Well, for now at least. Considering the tension is still quite high, so I don't even want to think about what's going on. And we're travelling back to something. I thought we were supposed to be going back to Thorns at this point. Is that not tomorrow? Oh. Fair enough, yeah. Hello everyone, don't worry. You're not going to be brought into a war, you're not going to be brought into conflict, you're fine. Aw, how cute. I'm guessing I'm going to be doing some voice acting now. Or maybe not. Same day, 1900 hours. Oh, creepy music. Oh, boom. That music.
Precisely on time.
Hey, no, I don't have to do any voice acting. Wait, I'm going to show up now.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the Intelligence Division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sara. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Oh, that was fun. Of course, Sara's still my favourite character. Whenever she shows up, no matter what, I'm always going to be having fun with her. Because she's very, she's just a very fun character. But Shadow on my hand? She can be kind of fun because she kind of, goes hand in hand with Sara, but, sometimes she's just not good. But still, a mysterious comrade C. Wonder who that could be. Thank you all for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all the things I've seen and learned here. Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. It makes me happy to hear that. Well, Rean, Eustace, Come on now, Lily, don't cry. Lily, don't worry. Thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you've got to take care of everyone here for me, don't I? Leave it to me. Oh no, that. I was doing the right. In my head, I think I was doing the right voice at first. But in my back of my head, I was thinking, no, that's not the right voice. I feel like that's not the right version. Elisa, Emma, thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe. It may take a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make us as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it. It seems this has been quite the experience for them. Indeed it does. Still, showers as a judge as ever. But you're quite the beauteous beauty yourself, Shudder. Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. It's Shudder. Grandfather, at least try and be serious this once. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment here, it would seem you've made a discovery of your own. Yes, I think I finally understand why you left the rifle company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because of that, it was even harder for me to understand why you would just turn your back and let Mother take over. But now, I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the rifle company, didn't you? Precisely. Since all the revolution, the rifle company has created the technology that defines people's modern life. Railways, dating, armored cars, airships, even tanks and guns. I regretted none of them. I do regret, however, with the railway guns we built 5 years ago. I thought so. With my apologies to the Lieutenant General, those railway guns are little more like instruments of mass murder. Their innate limits in range, deployment, have no really statistic value in war. Their sole purpose as a weapon of mass destruction designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. In other words, just have a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's an unpleasant truth to a not, but I have no rebuttal. Though I may have signed off on the project, by someone who sold and completed, I was terrified of what had been made. After that, well on the way, we exalted our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back from my effort and really think about where we've gone wrong, how we've come to this point, and how to make things right. So that's why I guess you probably don't have any intention of returning soon. I am afraid not. All that's happened in the past 5 years has only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. As for me, I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwyn. I think those military I think those military academies are a fine place for you to be right now. Huh? No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead of you, but when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise, just like you did while you were here. You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother, but as a member of the Rifle family, and more importantly, because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Rean, Gaia's uses, Emma, you'll take good care of her family now, won't you? Of course. Leave it to us. We'd be happy to. Very well. Grandfather, stop that. I'd love it if Sara could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I don't suppose I could take you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not. I have returned to my duties as Class 7's caretaker. Ah, my poor heart. Grandfather, please. It's almost time for the train to depart, though. You should begin making your way over to the platform. Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. May the wings of the goddess always guide your path. Farewell. I look forward to meeting you again someday. Goodbye. Thank you for everything. God fucking hell. I feel like I do not stop and breathe. I think that's one of my main errors. Legend of Heroes Go Still, Chapter 3, Beyond the Rails, has come to a conclusion. Now, it's time to get on to Chapter
Drinks
4.
are on me someday.
Someday, really. Bum, 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 bum.
Perfect. You guys are the best.
Way! Grade S. Class 7 bonds strengthened. Ooh, we get Emma's. Wait, to link 3. And Guy. Ooh. And that's it. Way. I like you can save like a little before this moment, but then it's like, oh, and, you know, you go through all those cutscenes and it's like, chapter to the end, do you want to save again? Why? What's the point? Anyway, let's continue on. Because, well, we've only been recording for 15 minutes. Technically, actually, no. That's this part of recording because I had to stop and start, but, yeah, so, Valflame Palace Heimdall. So now we're going up to Heimdall. Good music, but oh well. Won't be here for long. Nice statue. Let's see, be a day. I don't know. Burial Palace, Falcom Palace. Fair, that is probably the biggest palace I think I've ever seen. In any sort of fiction. I think it's bigger than most. Is it bigger than the...
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete.
Okay, I was gonna say... I think this palace is bigger than the palace that we have in the UK. Pretty sure. Anyway, I'm gonna shop now.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I'm all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the four great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Zamoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right? That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh god, this start is very, 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 very cutscene heavy, isn't it? Jesus Christ. But to further, I feel like the first game is very, very cutscene heavy. The second game is when you get more gameplay than cutscenes, I will be honest there. So like I said, this is why I always say...
I should open that letter from Rean that came in this morning.
Shush, I'm about to sell, but I was in the middle of talking. But that's why I always say, if you don't like the first game because it's very cutscene heavy, it's very repetitive, do try to hold on. Because, like I said, the first game is kind of what's leading on to the second game. It's kind of what gives the grounds for the second game, gives it context, gives it a bit of lore, all that type of stuff. So the second game makes more sense. So that's why I always say, if you don't like the first game, do give it a chance. Because the second game is a lot better, and it's a lot more fun. Anyway, I'm going to start showing up and let this cutscene carry on, because Jesus Christ, it's already too long. And I really want to get this video done, and get this cutscene out of the way. So, see you again in God knows how long.
I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Rean? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What? Rean, why?
Jesus Christ, how many fucking days has it been? Oh God. Let's see, some more voice acting.
Mid-July.
Oh, yeah.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts. With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up. I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Rean, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Really, Sarah? Are you really trying to bring that back up? We all know how Rean and Elise are gonna react to this, so let's see it.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Wait, let's put this bit. If Laura was getting time, she'd be fucking crossing a matter of seconds.
You're
So it
up,
won't be that
guys.
fair.
Ready, and go!
Whee!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at guys go!
Yeah. I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's
Yeah.
a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
Oh. Oh. I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first.
You saying this also a girl, by the way?
I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Rean.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
So this
Aw,
thing,
Really?
don't
I
change.
don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Well, like his dad.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Rean? Some kind of scar?
Well, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Yeah, I agree with Lisa. Do. Uh-oh.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself.
Oh god.
And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Here we go again.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Done.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's
You got
time for
second
me
place.
to dive into the mix.
Ooh.
Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Changing it,
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True. Our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Rean. It's your lucky day again.
Yay!
Wait, why me?
All of that. Hey, why me? Well, fair enough, yeah. To be fair, there is an odd number, so of course, I kind of feel sorry for Rean, to be fair. I'm not even joking, I just kind of do. Ba-ba-bow.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
God, you
You
are.
know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Yeah, fair swimming is kind of a bit of an effective one.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Oh god, not this.
Yeah! There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, guys.
Just saying, I really hate this part because this swimming minigame is so brutal.
Same to you.
I'm not even joking.
Ready? Go!
Oh god. Time to have fun. Fucking hell. Because if you miss it, it can really fuck you over. AP increased by cheers. I beat you, Sara.
I actually won.
We.
Nicely done, Rean.
Yeah, no, it was nicely done.
I'm exhausted.
Try you. You were probably for, I'm guessing. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Let's see, his fear's gonna absolutely obliterate him. Really fun. Well, if this had competition, I think Laura would have the one, considering she's, you know, bigger.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Of course you wish.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Ooh. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, the temperatures are going up, up, and I don't know about you, but I'm bursting like a flower. As everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to help all the capitals beer gardens. If you wait for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? Grr, you just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be on field study then. Feels like we just got done with the last one. Aww, if we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What's summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Those are the major sales ceremonies celebrated in June. I've heard it's actually an animistic festival such in the church adopted. I see, we actually do a similar festival in Nord. We always also celebrate in June. Why does the capital wait until July? No, I was one of that too. Does anyone actually know? The teenagers, standard for teenagers aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of Alliance. And beyond that, that's correct. July is the moment Emperor Draco's brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the festival was held a month late, alongside the celebration of the war's end. Interesting. Actually, I think Thomas was talking about that one time. It seemed like he was just gonna bob along forever, so I managed to work my way out of that conversation. I can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let that heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure a miracle working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. Maybe it does seem like she and Sally have some kind of issue together. I bet my mirror on it. Sally always plays things whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it, home. If you do the honest, Mackies. Yes, it should. All rise. Bow. Nice music. Is that the only one I love? Puffy. And she's leaving. Fee? Hi. I'm going to go after, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Was that those who are getting along the same as ever? You seem to be arguing after the racing house soon goes too. I heard their group's last field study score was middling at West as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, I mean? Well, I'd want to do it, but I never could, but... Huh? Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real national. Besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got Junta into running ends for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for. What's wrong with you? Sorry, what are you saying? Oh, right, I have to agree with you. I think you're the best one for the job too. I mean, thanks to you that Fuses and Mackies became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffling roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you talk them the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh, yeah, Wingard, sure, right? I should be on my way as well. I should have got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you on later. I'm doing class 7 uniform. You can change costume past in the costume room by the costume section of the camp menus or quick tab. Character's outfit will change automatically over the course of the song. However, certain scenes will feature characters wearing specific outfits rather than the costume you selected. Yeah. And there's nobody in the room. Great. So since I was so cutscene heavy, I just thought I have to edit video in here. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.